Hello. Um, Man, I had such a nice intro. Sorry. I had such a nice intro, and then there was snot in my nose. That's why I just did that little. I had snot all on my nose, and it wasn't cute anymore. I was like, oh, I gotta delete this. But I'm going insane. I'm going insane. I don't know what to do about my life. I stopped taking my medicine, first of all. That was the first thing that messed up. I stopped taking my medicine. Second, I what the freak? Okay. I started um like doing a bunch of bad habits all at the same time. They all compiled together to make me evil and crazy and weird and hate myself and feel negative. Social media addiction, weed, mm, food, binge eating, and that's it. But there's more. I have been so negative about myself. I don't know how to change or become positive. Like, I feel like I'm not fun to be around. I'm not fun to hang around. Like, I'm just the entire time I'm just like freaking out, like reflecting about like who I am and like what's going on. Um and it's not healthy for like anybody involved, especially the people around me, the people like me. I didn't go to college right away, and it sucks because I kind of wish I would have just went, but like I felt like I wasn't ready, and I feel like I wouldn't be ready now if I went. I'm gonna wait until the fall, but because I'm not a good student, I can be a good student, but it's very hard for me. I need to lock the fuck in, and I tried to lock in. I went to college. I lied. I did go to college for like a semester. Withdrew from my classes early. Stopped going to my classes. Was too I just didn't believe I could do it, so I just stopped going. And I was like, what's the point? Like all this stuff, all the loops and spirals that I always think about. And yeah. I'm also not gonna edit this. There's a little red spot right here. It's from my hair dye. It like I was leaning against the wall and it freaking spilled everywhere. What the freak? But yeah. I've just been not doing good. I don't know. I don't know what I was talking about before that, but we're just gonna move on to something else now. Um I am so obsessed with relationships and being in one. Like, it's been the center of my brain for a very long time. And I haven't been with anybody in Jesus Christ. My last boyfriend, we started dating 3 years ago. We broke up roughly 2.5 years ago, maybe. And it's been like kind of boring. Like, I've been afraid to do anything. Like, I've been afraid to start this YouTube channel in case he finds it, honestly. Who the fuck cares? It's fine. I can be whoever I want, and he's not relevant. So I keep trying to remind myself that, but it's hard. Um, and I keep like thinking my family's gonna find this channel too, and that's why I haven't posted. But it's like, whatever. I'm really bored because I, I'm just going on like tangents after tangent. Oh my god! But I'm really bored. I deleted my social media. Oh my god, my freaking laptop's about to die. Okay, hold on. Got food in my freaking bed because I'm binge eating. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on. There's my little closet. Oh my god. Wait, and then I'm gonna show you my dog while you wait. Let me put my thing back. He's so cute. His name is Ace. I love him. Okay, we are charging. Oh, we're not charging. What the hell? Don't cry, Ace. Hold on. is working? Oh, it literally unplugged from the wall. That's why it's not working. Okay, I'm gonna cut it here, and then I'll be back. I'm back. My sister came in. You don't need to know that. Okay. What was I talking about? I'm gonna rewind it. I honestly don't know. Okay, I watched the clip back. I deleted social media. I didn't delete it. My phone. I set it up so basically every time all my apps are like grayed out. And if I try to click on TikTok, time limits, ooh, ask for more or ignore time. I can actually just click ignore for 15 minutes. And I've been doing that a lot, but like I'm not gonna stop. And then ignore limit for today. You can also do, or you can ask for more time because there's a password that you can use to connect it all. And only my sister knows the password, so I don't know it. The only apps I can use are my remote app, my messages, Life 360, and Instagram, and like some other things. No, Instagram I can't use. It's supposed to be blocked out, but I just clicked 15 minutes. Fuck. Okay. So, yeah, I started that yesterday, and I've been trying to like cut out social media too, and like try to live with the silence a little bit more. Not watching TV over every single thing I do. Not listening to music as background all the time. Not having social media too. That's another thing. I had to burp. Excuse me. And burped again. And yeah, I've just been bored as fuck. And I'm not medicated. And that's why I've been using these vices so much. And I'm just like, I don't know what to fill my time with. I crochet. This is what I've been crocheting. Hold on, I'm going to show you. My sister's friend wanted like a sweater, a skeleton sweater, and I like crocheted a skeleton, and it's going to go like, this is the back panel, but then there's going to be a front panel with a skeleton in the middle and then stripes. So cute. It's a 3X. I don't know. It's like kind of cool. I don't know. I want to wear it for myself. But yeah. I can crochet. I have so many hobbies. I'm not going to lie. I sew, I crochet, I scrapbook. I make jewelry barely, but I could. And it's crazy because I could be doing all these things, and I also read. And I could be doing all these things, but I don't want to. I don't feel like it. I just want to scroll. I feel like a freaking zombie. I feel silly. It's like silly. And yeah, I don't know. I just have so much time, and I've been having so much more time to think about everything that happened to me. Like bad events that have happened, like being single, because you're so much time alone, you start to realize you're kind of lonely. And like friends are not the same as, I don't think friends are the same as being with somebody, like romantically. It's not the same. People try to say it's the same, and like, oh my god, my freaking dog has a dumpy. I keep losing the train of my thought. I don't know what's going on. I'm always like this though, so I don't know why I'm even acting confused. But I have to rewind. I don't know. Okay, I'm not editing this, so sorry if I repeat myself. People think romantic and platonic can be like replace each other, but they can't. They cannot. They are separate slots, and I've been wanting that romantic connection so bad. I've been kind of chasing it. Like I've been trying to force it. Like I had my friend, and he knows like some guys, and I was like, put me on to one of them. Help me find one of them. But I didn't find any, and I was like freaking out. I was like, you gotta have somebody. It's not okay. I don't know how to decenter romance for my life. I don't even want to say I like myself. I'm happy-ish with myself. I like the things I do. I like my interests. I don't accept anything that I do. Like, I hate all my habits. I try to change myself as much as possible. I belittle myself. I'm like the biggest critic of myself. I like make fun of myself. All these things. And it's just not like, I don't know. Something about like being romantic, it makes me feel like someone could love me. But I know you have to love yourself first. But it's so hard, and literally everyone makes it seem like it's like so easy, but it's because of TikTok. I'm on TikTok too much. They make it seem like everything is so easy, but it's not. And I don't know, I'm just so tired of pretending like I'm happy. And for a while I was, when I was taking my medicine, I was journaling the summer really. I'm always happy in the summer. I'm always happy when it's nice and warm outside and it's sunny. Right now it's freaking like 6 p.m. and it's dark. Look at my apple sweater. So cute. Um but yeah. Lost my train of thought again. Don't know. I'm gonna cut it again. Okay. Summer, happy, I'm always like, it's kind of a cycle where, let's start from January. I'm like kind of sad. I'm realizing I can fix my life, kind of like resolutions and stuff. And then, wow, she's so pretty. My dog is staring at me like I did something wrong. I don't know why. Me? Okay, sorry, stupid. Oh my god. And I lost my. You wouldn't believe if I said I lost my train of thought again. Okay. January through March, I would say I'm really trying to like get back up from the depression of winter. No, I want to start this over. I'm not editing though, so I'm just gonna start it over. Even though you have to see both of these, I don't know. So I keep looking over like there's something. I can't make eye contact. I'm sorry. But it's like spring is like when I start coming into myself. I learn a lot and I'm excited to live. I'm drinking like cool drinks. I'm listening to cool music, hype music, happy music. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I'm so sniffly. Yeah, happy music, happy times. And then summer, it's really fun. I really like summer. Might be my favorite. I thought fall was my favorite, but like I think I just like the aesthetic of fall, but I don't like the nature of fall. I don't like how upset I get. But in every October I have to do my stepdad's family business. And I don't like it. Not that I don't like the business, I don't like working it. But so spring, summer, I'm happy, so cute. Fall, I start school usually starts. I'm not in school right now, but like I've been in school my whole life. I usually add a lot more responsibility on at that time and more pressure and like just stuff to do. Oh, and summer I'm happy because I'm like free and beautiful. But yeah, like I keep banging my finger. It's fun. My fingers can crack infinitely. It's really cool. I'm gonna show you. Okay, I can like do it against an object too, like yeah, pretty cool. Damn, I need to stop getting sidetracked. Jeez. Um, I think I was saying fall. I'm gonna try not to cut it again. I think I was saying like fall. I start to get a little bit down in the dumps. A lot of responsibility gets put on, and then boom, winter, and I'm so depressed and not getting out of bed, not waking up till 3 p.m. and going to sleep at 3 a.m. and eating bad, bowl of ice cream right here, hating everybody, just tired, just irritated, just annoyed, just stressed, just everything. And then it's like that's like November, December, January, and then January I start picking it back up. And I'm like, "Oh yeah, new year, new me. Let's fix this." And I try my best to fix it. And then February, just keep trying to fix things, and then I'm back at the beginning of the cycle. And I don't know. I get so depressed and sad and like self-critical. Like I get so mad at myself. I'm like, you're so ugly. Why would you say that? You're so rude. Like you're only thinking about yourself. Like I'm like, oh my god, my freaking sniffles. Like that. I'm pointing out my sniffles. I'm pointing out how I feel chopped. Pointing out how I'm eating a bunch, and I'm pointing out every negative thing. And I know it's because of how I was raised. That's how I was raised, was to point out the negative. But it's so bad and it's so stressful, and I can't ever be appreciative for the present moment. And yeah, so I'm just like really stressed the fuck out, and I can't wait for. I just hate waiting until winter is over and summer is approaching. I just want it to be happy all year. And you know what? It would have been happy if I took my medicine. So if you take medicine and you actually need it, don't stop taking it. I just stopped taking it because I kept forgetting. Like, and then I was like, you know what? I might as well just not take it anymore. And I thought I didn't need it, honestly, but bitch, I don't need that shit. But yeah, I've just been really in that winter season, just hibernating, and I like to reframe it as hibernating when I'm like sleeping and being weird and silly and depressed and stuff, because it's like more fun. But I don't know. My new hair has a raccoon stripe. It's kind of hard to. Why does it look so blurry? Jesus Christ. But it's kind of hard to see, but it's there. I'm excited to see it curly because my bangs are curly, are all pink. So it's gonna be like pink bangs, and it's gonna be so cute. But yeah, I've been wanting to do this YouTube thing for a very long time, and I just get so discouraged by all the steps it takes and like all the angles you have to get, and like how I want to like perfect it. But you're not gonna perfect something until you start. And I just want to start with low stakes, low editing, no editing. I'm not editing this at all. I'm just clipping them together, and that's it. And posting it. And it's okay if nobody sees this. If you are seeing this, I really appreciate you seeing this, because I don't know, it's nice to hear somebody listen to me talk. And I don't really like have these conversations with anybody in my real life except my therapist. But it's a different dynamic than therapist to friend. You're my little friend? Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna. Also, if you are watching and you have any ideas for what I could do to fill my time that I would maybe like, I'm very creative. I'm very like craftsy, and I don't know. I've tried a lot of crafts, but I get bored. I'm just bored. If you can find something that's really stimulating but healthy, maybe like exercising, I don't know. But if you know something like that, please don't be afraid to tell me, because it would change my life. Thank you. Bye.